Hello everyone, Philipator here, and welcome to episode number 2 of the DEI multiplayer campaign. So this is video 2, as I said. Now, we had a minor issue. I'd actually recorded the first 3 episodes of this. However, we lost the save game when an update was published for DEI, and so we actually had to go back to square one and start over. So, if you watched the first episode of this campaign, then fantastic. I'm going to be in a slightly different position right now. What happened was I forgot to offer trade to Crete up here. And so they said, hey, wait a minute, we want trade too. Here's 2,000 talents. And so I'm actually a little bit better off than I was in the previous video. Which basically means I have enough money to do this fish market. I also don't remember exactly in what order I built things, so like I said, some things might be slightly different. However, what I am going to do is start pushing forward, because I know that most of the fighting is going to take place over here. What if I can actually take on these hillmen? Probably have javelins. Anyways, I do know that previously I had recruited some additional slingers. I guess I only get one of them. Oh well. However, public order is doing pretty well. Except for Paratunyon, but I'm building a temple there, and so that'll do better. And while we're playing, previously, when I first recorded this video, Imperator Romanorum, who is actually Greek himself, taught me how to properly say my name, and I spent the rest of the video mispronouncing it anyways because I just don't care. Because we're Americans, and we're like that. No, seriously, not all Americans are jerks. Don't listen to that when they tell you. Ooh, this is good. Okay, I wonder if this has always been like this. Anyways, So yeah, at some point during this video, Romanorum is going to actually talk about the way my name is properly pronounced. I know a little bit about it. Like I said, I keep pronouncing it Philipator, just because that's the easiest way for me to say it. I have to keep an eye on the timer, though. But it turns out it's actually not quite pronounced that way. It's pronounced slightly different. I wonder if I can poison anybody yet. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have... How long have I had extra skills? Alchemist, poison, no. Antagonist, no. We'll wait. Maybe we'll wait. Antagonist. So I wonder why I don't get any other skills. Let's see just how easy, when we have to do it, how easy it'll be to poison things. Extremely difficult, so we're not going to do that. Yeah, so let's see, what have I built? I'm building a temple, building grain silos, essentially in Memphis. Like I said, Paratunyon, I built a farm, built a little temple. I think this farm might be different. I think that's where the big difference comes from. Jerusalem is getting an upgrade. I'm not at war with anyone yet. I'll quickly go over the diplomacy. I'm not at war with anyone. The Seleucids hate me because I've been raiding their land near Tyros. And these people hate me because I have formed an alliance with the Nabateans. Yes. But they're not actually at war with the Kirdri. Oh, apparently I broke treaties with the Kirdri. Interesting. How do they feel? Nope. Okay. I should ask for trade with the Romans. That would be hysterical. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, Carthage is kind of going to be one of our strong points in this campaign. I feel as though, depending on which way both of us come, just to give you a quick recap. I'm Egypt. Imperator Romanorum is playing as Rome. And the battle Hopefully the battle will not take place on Egyptian soil. Hopefully all the battles will take place on Italian soil. But I imagine much of the campaign is either going to be fought here against Carthage or here in Greece, with the two of us supporting different factions and each sending troops to try and support the other one. And I think it would be extremely useful to be allied with Carthage and to, again, basically have a base of operations, to have reinforcements coming in. Granted, they'd be from the computer, so they'd be idiots, but it'd be a lot better than trying to go up against Rome by myself. And part of the real problem is just going to be the distance, that there's so much space to travel between. And unless we all use mercenary armies, which I don't quite see happening because mercenaries are so expensive. Let's see, technology's almost done. Either I have to send a huge army and just blitz my way through Rome, like Hannibal or Pyrrhus attempted to do, or else it's just going to be a long, drawn-out campaign. You guys are still raiding? That's good. Well, I can probably... Oh, okay, there's the other slinger. I could probably stop raiding and come back and regroup. Nah, we'll keep doing what we're doing. Alright, I will see you on the next turn. And here we are. Whoops, I always do that. We'll see if I can get him to type out again how my name is properly pronounced. Ah, here we are. There's the Roman fleet coming to scout us out. Very nice. Of course, getting him to type out how my name is pronounced serves an ulterior motive, because he's now focused on the chat, not focused on his empire. Ha ha ha. Oh, there we go. Of course. I'm not mean at all. I am at a minor disadvantage. He does get to watch these videos where I have no idea what he's thinking. Do I want to build more temples? Let's see. Nope. Oh, good, I can't actually click on anything. In case any of you don't know, I actually live on the east coast of North America, and it is freezing. Granted, it's been freezing for about the last 2 weeks, but when we're recording this video, we just had a monster blizzard last night. I think where my girlfriend lives, they got at least a foot of snow, maybe closer to 2 feet. We didn't get a whole lot here because I'm a bit south of the storm, but it is still freezing. I can barely feel my bleh. My lips are going numb. My fingertips are going numb. It's a mess. Shrine of Horus, Royal Sanctuary, Shrine of Isis. Do food. That could be useful. Amun Zeus. Hathor Mat. Interesting. This is interesting, not because of what it does. I don't really care what it does. But because of the title, Hathor Mat. Hathor, if I remember correctly, Hathor was not necessarily associated with Mat. She would be associated with, it was Bast? Yeah, Hathor Bast. And then sometimes Sekhmet as a trio. Where in the Egyptian pantheon, of course, you have, Amun-Ra, he was the king of the gods. You had Isis, she was, if you will, the queen of the gods. We don't have Osiris. Isis and Osiris were married. They had a son, Horus. Set, do we have a shrine to Set? Nope, no shrine to Set. Set killed Osiris. Horus got revenge on Set, yada yada yada. Anyways, so two of the deities were Hathor, Bast, and then the third one was Sekhmet. Sekhmet was a lioness goddess, and she was kind of a goddess of violence and warfare and bloodshed, whereas Bast or Bastet was the goddess of motherhood, and then Hathor was more of a fertility, fertility? I'm going to mess this up. I'm going to go and research this before I record the next video. Let's see. Ways of Horus, troops recruited, alliance forged, interesting, house expands, Very nice. Construction complete. Great. Let's get some new technology. I want dignitaries, because dignitaries are the same as governors, and they will help out my empire. Anyways, so back to what I was saying. The point being that Hathor and Mott, I've never seen them associated with each other before. I don't see why they wouldn't be, but I'm going to have to go and look this up. As I said, Hathor was the goddess, more a goddess of fertility. Mott was not necessarily a god, but more of a spirit, more of a presence. And again, if anyone actually lives in Egypt or is a Egyptologist, and I'm just babbling nonsense, please feel free to correct me. I'd love to make these videos more educational than they already are. But like I said, Mott was more of kind of like the soul, if you will. So it's very interesting that the designers decided to put those two together. Alright, let's see what he said. Oh, there we are. Oh, so you have one of the most cool names I've ever seen in Steam. Thanks. Yep. It is a Hellenic word, means the one who loves his father. It is actually the same meaning as Cleopatra, whereas Cleopatra is the feminine version of Philopator. And so, yep. We're going to let him type while I do some empire maintenance. I'm going to... let's see, details, because one of these guys has a... Okay, most of the army is actually going to go with him, I think. With Jason. Here we go. And then for now, we're going to do patrolling so that we can get as much public order as possible. Oh, a +9, that is nice. Although I think... Actually, do I want to recruit more troops? I kind of do. No, I'm not. In the previous video, I didn't recruit a whole lot of troops, so we'll leave it like it is. But I will, at some point, have to get basically an army in Alexandria to start, basically to just keep the replenishment going. Recruit soldiers here, bring them up to the front. Recruit soldiers here, bring them up to the front. Like I said, getting troops all the way to Rome is going to be a huge, huge issue. Probably build... Dios, but we'll go with Memphis. Memphis should be a bigger city, I think. More food is always good. Alright, let's see what Romanorum says. Okay, so, the I should be an E, so it should be Philopator. The A should be like A, so Philopator. So, Philopator. Okay. So, it, again, should be properly pronounced Philopator. Philopator just kind of, it just rolls off the tongue, if you will. And again, what this means is, he is, loves his father the most. I had originally thought it meant loved by his father. I guess my verb tense was just translated improperly. Like I said, my fingertips are numb. How do you spell it in Greek? But yeah, in English, we have a phrase, filial piety, which almost means respect to your parents or love to your parents. But I guess it's extremely close. Filial piety, Philopator, very close to what they would be. So yeah, very interesting that my name actually has a almost English interpretation, if you will. Oh. There it is. And not to brag, but for my job, I actually am a scientist, and so I actually can read this. At least I could. Let's see. Theta I lambda O pi alpha. Is that a rho? Nope, that's a tau. And then another. So omega rho. And I'm just making a fool of myself. The last time he typed this, I could read it. But it's one of those weird things that we have a lot of English words that are translated directly from the Greek. So say hoplite or phalangite. And if you can actually know what these Greek letters are and know how to pronounce them, then this just translates directly to, let me say it right, it translates directly to philopater. Alright, like I said, I'm going to spend the rest of this video intentionally mispronouncing it. Got it. Alright, I'm going to pause it, and then I'll see you again when it's my turn. And we're back again. Let's see what Romanorum has to say. Yeah. Alright, now, in a previous video, the last time we did this, I actually went to war with the Kirdri about now, and so we're going to do that as well. We're going to take our spy and march him down here to see what happens. Go faster. Oh, wow, that is as fast as it goes. Fortunately, we're not at war with the Seleucids yet. My original plan was to go to war with the Seleucids pretty fast. But I actually want to keep these guys together. Where should we build? Where should we... Ooh, Alexandria. Or Paratunion? Or what? Interesting. We will need more soldiers. You'll notice that a lot of the soldier options on the left side are blanked out. I think that's because... Not 100% sure of why it is, but it's either because the reforms haven't happened, and so I don't get access to those troops, or I don't have enough Egyptian culture, which is silly because it's all Egyptian culture. But it's going to have to happen soon. So might as well get it over with. And I think... Oh wow, they're not actually at war with the Kirdri yet either. Alright, we're just going to go and raid them for a little bit. See, does the raiding stance... Obviously, we'll keep patrol region going. The raiding stance, you do not get ambushed, which is what I'm worried about. Alright, let's go up here. Let's see. I want to get as much information about Rome as possible. I know that they've already captured Liguria. Obviously, you saw that in the previous video. Do we see anybody? Epirus? They don't like us, but...
We are not known as patient people.
Nope. See, do the Antigonans like us? No, they still hate us. That's going to be a problem. The Seleucids still hate us, but they're not at war with us yet. It may be because they have so many other wars to fight? Not sure. Uh-oh. That's not good. Carthage, who I'm trying to be on their good side with, is at war with Cyrenaica. Why are they at war with Cyrenaica? Seriously. The Carthage AI does this. Yeah, it doesn't look like there was trespassing or... Yeah, it doesn't look like there was trespassing or agent actions. Just, we're gonna fight you people today. Just stupid. Sparta likes us. That's good. We don't have any agreements with them, do we? No.
Greetings, honored guest. I serve as my people's ears and...
see.
Greetings, friend. Greetings. Will you have wine?
Okay. Athens. I think that's it for this turn. Oh, you'll also notice I have the debug cam going, so we're all the way up here in the clouds. This is absurd. I mean, just look how high this is. It's basically... You know, ooh, that's not it. It's basically no different than, say, the diplomacy screen. Just being this high up. Alright, next turn. We'll start raiding the Kirdry and then go to war with them. I will see you in a few moments. And look at this! We have a battle coming! This is actually the third time we fought this. Holy crud. This is actually the third time we fought a battle like this or similar to it. Let's see, he has a lot of Hastati, a lot of levies, and it's either Ascency or Akency. Probably Akency. Basically slingers. There's that S sound again. Principe, Hastati, so Triarii? No. Now, you'll notice that I don't remember if I went over this in the last video or not, but the Hastati actually have spears, not swords. The Hastati comes from the name of the Hasta, which was the spear they carried. And so it's an excellent decision, I think, that these guys included spear troops. And there's a slight reform that you can get that will turn them into sword troops. Now, I think it said I'm attacking him. Okay. We'll just get our army together. We'll quickly go over what I have. We have... and of course, all the names are in, I guess, a best approximation of the original language. So, Caturos Lancia, spear troops. And it says heavy spear infantry, but these guys are not much better than Levy Freemen. See, we have short swords. Maybe not Levy Freemen, but actual spear warriors. Okay, there we are. These are the Levy Freemen. Looks like some of them still have armor, maybe just nicely colored shirts. Let's see, so we get armed townsfolk. These are going to be our meat shields. I always forget to do that. So we have our meat shields, our heavy spear troops, our other spear troops, our missile troops, slingers, short swords will go over here. Nope, I take that back. I want my short swords over here. General can go over there. Looks like we've got everybody. Let's see. General does not have any abilities, but not to worry. And it looks like he's got his levies all the way back. Gonna have to start grouping things together. Okie. There we are. We'll get everyone there. Get everyone here. Get you guys up there. I think this is a oh, Ligurian spears. Basically, Ligurian... I don't know if they're mercenaries or not. Nope. You don't have to walk forward, imbeciles. And it looks like he has 2 general units on horse. I only have 1, so I'm going to try and get as many shots off on this particular unit as possible. This is actually a slightly new battle. It doesn't matter, I'm probably gonna lose. Just because townfolk are not... Just because... Probably not gonna win. See, where's the rest of my troops? Did I forget anybody? No, I didn't forget anybody. Come on, get moving. I have to find a good place to throw my general in. Throw things. Throw things. You guys can do it. There we go. Let's hope we have a good charge bonus on these guys. Nope, I want my general back this way. What are you doing? You clowns! Oh wait, maybe I did that. The problem is, I am all out of soldiers. And so either my general has to hold like the dickens. There we go. Oh, just shoot them. No! Oh, they're townsfolk. Okay, that's why they're dying. It's because they're awful. Come on, get through them. Yeah, crud. Oh, he has a war cry? Huh, look at that. Oh good, you came back from routing. Try and get you into combat again. Let's see. This square formation sucks. Hate this thing. I mean, I understand why they're doing it, but man, it sucks. Okay, get in there and kill them. Actually, no, you guys can be used better over here. I think. Alright, we're doing some good damage there. We're doing some good damage there. Oh, we'll just leave him on triple speed. Leave him the option of doing a triple speed. No, I take that back. Just shoot there. Let's just try running around and see what happens. I really don't want to be fighting Hastati. Really don't want to be fighting Hastati. See, is the general dead? No, general's not dead. That's good. Gotta run around and do some more damage. Here we are. Let's see if I can't get a lot of kills off with these guys. Or maybe get my general into these guys? Hate this how they... Uh-oh. Don't freeze, don't freeze, don't freeze. Oh. Be back in a few moments. Alright, it's battle number 2. See you on the battle map. Alright, so this is actually the 4th time we played this video, or this battle. We tried playing it twice before in the campaign that we lost. I don't want to give up this hill, but I also have to. Because I know my reinforcements are coming from behind, and he can just rush up the hill to stop me. But what I can do... Oh, I can't even put these guys into groups. There we go. Yeah, and so we just tried to play it a few moments ago, but his computer crashed, which is a huge problem, it seems like, with this game. Computer's crashing all the time. It's horrible. I spend too much time listening to those missile troops. Then you guys over here. And then you guys will be our flanking force. Our extra flanking force. Looks like that's everybody. Now, granted, his army does look a little bit different than the first time we went through the campaign. He didn't have these Ligurian spearmen. Pretty sure he didn't have the levies either, so... Not a huge deal, but now I don't feel so bad that I think I have an extra even of pikemen in my own army, as compared to the original campaign, but, you know, nothing to be ashamed of. Oh, whoops. Sorry, mouse is acting up. I think the mouse cord might be broken. And I want to keep my general as alive as possible. these guys... Okay, they're levies. I don't have to worry about them just yet.
Levy free men. Battle ready and eager. Noble horse. Ready. Orders. Kill.
I wonder, are they facing the wrong way? Nope, they're not.
Slingers. Ready.
Yeah, crud. Now, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna retreat. Too late. Try to go for these Principes. Yeah, he's doing a lot better job with his levies this time around. I'm gonna have to go take care of that. Ah, you have no idea how much I wish these guys had a shield wall ability. No idea. You probably just... Let's see, are we doing any damage? Huh, not really. Okay, good. Tribesmen have come back from wavering. These tribesmen have come back from wavering, too. You have no idea how much I hate this square formation of the Hastati. Hate. It may be a real thing, but I hate it. Don't you dare pull through. Yep, he's pulling through. That's fine. I'll deal with him later. I wonder if I can get these Ligurian spearmen. Is that a war cry? Yep. Oh, wow! We're gonna rout them. That's fantastic. I don't know if we'll actually rout them, but that's fantastic. Okay, rear charges must be a huge problem in this game. I wonder if, whoops. But I can get back into the general now. Let's try and retreat. Nice. Stop moving around like idiots. Just attack. Yeah, so we're going to use our own general to chase away these levies, make sure they stay out of the battle. Try and keep our own slingers out of the way. We're going to get our townsfolk into the battle. General's losing a lot. But our general's not doing very good either. Looks like he hasn't noticed these levies are back from routing. Trying to kill that general there. Nope, you guys are gonna shoot there. Can't tell if he has flying wedge on or not. Yeah, he does. So I should be a little faster than him. Good charge on my own infantry. That was good. For Christ's sake. Yeah, he's just got the rear charges on me, so he's probably going to end up winning this one. No. How are you guys winning decisively? How is that even possible? Yeah, once the general routes, it's probably going to be it. My men will start wavering, and then they will start dying. Okay, that's good. We're going to get some more javelins off. 100. I've only lost 2 men? Wow. That's incredible. Look at these guys. They're not dying. I'm going to have to remember when fighting Romans to just basically keep pulling back. Yeah, he's got this one. I don't see how he couldn't. But then it's just so easy for them to quickly pull back. See if I can't snipe the general. At the very least, we can kill off some of these Hastati. That'll be useful. Nope. Nope. Yeah, he's gonna get this one. Unless my slingers just... or my archers just run all over the place. Bowmen. Whoops. Let's see what the charge bonus is like on a bowman. They don't... oh, 15. Oh well. I think we'll get some kills. But, man... these Hastati are just beastly. We're going to need a lot of sword troops to defeat them. We're going to have to start training Egyptian swords. Yeah. My next relief army is going to have a lot more Egyptian swords in it. They're not the best in the world, but... anyways, I'll see you on the battle map. So yeah. I mean, look at this. These are not the very weak Hastati of vanilla Rome. Lots and lots of kills on these guys. It's gonna be a challenge to beat them. All right. And so while Romanorum is finishing up his turn, as we go into the mountains of the Alps. Now, as Romanorum is finishing up his turn, I'm gonna actually call it quits on this video. I think we've been going for quite a while now. You got to see a nice battle. You got to see some campaign. And yeah, I hope you guys stick with it on, maybe not until the end, but for as long as we can keep it going. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. We might keep playing and play another hour, record another video, but yeah, stay tuned for it, and I'll see you in the next one.